going on, everybody in the drip community? I'm back again with another video. Yeah, I haven't really been too active. Ain't nothing much going on, right? Also before I get going, get going. If you haven't already, please like and subscribe, comment, share. And, comment down below if you have anything to say. But anyways, so pretty much like all the other main big drip influencers, right? They know they cover the gist of what's going on. But basically, drip is just kind of where it's at right now as far as in price. Nothing crazy is going on. Not too many buys on the buy side. More sells, a lot more sells than buys going on. But it is what it is. Pretty much. Yesterday I did add more drip to my faucet, and I finally reached 1,000 drip in the faucet. I have just been compounding and dollar cost averaging. As the price went lower, I did start buying, putting, a few $100s in at a time versus making big buys, because like the price is more, it seems to, after we broke that $4 base, it kind of has been trending downward. But it's like, as far as like the price of drip, it doesn't bother me one bit. It doesn't faze me one bit. I'm not nervous, I'm not scared, I'm not complaining. You know what I mean? My focus is trying to just increase my faucet, as it's been since I started this channel, like 2 months ago maybe, so when I got the first bag of drip, it was like a little bit of, it was like 600. I'm sorry. The drip was like $6. Imagine a $600 drip. That'd be insane. But anyways. So, and then I just kind of bought more. I bought a bunch at 4 when I thought we were like a little bit above the previous low, all-time low. And then since then it broke that, and then it went lower, and then it went lower. So what I've been doing is just dollar cost averaging and hydrating. I'm relaxing, I'm chilling, and I'm hydrating. You know what I mean? Because I know eventually, right now we're in a bear market that was pretty much caused by inflation, the Fed raising interest rates, and everything else going on in the traditional markets, and the crypto market stuff going on with everyone, a lot of major players, and pretty much like what you call it, you guys know what I'm talking about. Why can't I think of it? Like Genesis, basically, like lenders and stuff, they're pretty much just over leveraged, like highly over leveraged. So they're borrowing a bunch of money, and then they're just blowing it, doing stupid stuff with it, or just like lending it out to people that are untrustworthy, and they just don't pay them back, and then stuff goes under, and then they get liquidated, and they just get wrecked, and then people lose their money that have their coins with these institutions and these companies, and then they're acting like, oh, it's no big deal. It's like, whatever. So pretty much that's why we are where we are. And just recently, of course, there was that SBF video that he just like spoke with a bunch of like important people, and it's just like they're just kind of like whatever about it. It's insane to watch. It's like he actually ripped people off, right? And they're just like, oh, it's okay. And like, I don't know, it's bizarre, in my opinion, right? It looks like the whole thing was just like a setup. Like he was kind of like, put in, somebody gave him some kind of like nod, right? To be like, hey, infiltrate crypto, and we'll just come in and clean it up and then try to regulate or force regulations on it, and then you'll just get off scot-free. That's kind of like what it's looking like, honestly, because this just doesn't make any sense. Whatever. But yeah, so of course there's no eyes on Drip except for people in the Drip community and people that are in DeFi, and then it's like a lot of people are just kind of complaining. Oh my god, I haven't been in Drip for that long, and I see so many crybaby complainers, and it's just like, dude, it's not that hard. I commented on somebody today, dude. It's like you have the option, okay? You either buy Drip or you don't buy Drip. That's it. I don't understand why people okay, you're not buying Drip, right? You've made that clear, even though it's $1.50 or whatever. What is it? What is it right now? It's let me go to the swap. It is $1. Am I tripping? Oh yeah, $1.50. It is $1.49. Okay. Drip is not. The Drip network is not for the weak-minded and just with the weak hands. You know what I mean? It's right here for you. It's right here. If you want to get it for $1.50 when people were buying it at over $100, then do it. If not, then don't. But don't complain. Okay, don't complain if I'm not even saying I said if, but in my opinion, when the price and all eyes are back on Drip, when the price goes back up to like 5, 10, 20, don't cry about it. You know what I mean? I don't even want to hear these haters say like, oh, I should have bought some at $1.50. Like, what? No. Now's your chance to buy it. Right now, you can get Drip for $1.49 per token. So it's your responsibility. Like, it's your decision. You know what I mean? Either buy it or don't. Right now is a perfect time to increase your faucet. I mean, that's what I'm doing, And I've been in DeFi as a service protocols. I've been in nodes as a service protocols. And all of them have gotten destroyed. And yes, Drip is down 99%. But the difference between Drip and other protocols, as I've said in my previous videos, is that Drip has not changed the way the protocol works, whereas everyone else has. Everyone. All of them. Everything else. It's either, you know what I mean, you only could withdraw a certain amount of tokens, or we have to make a change. We're cutting it down by 0.75. You guys have seen it, or sometimes they don't even. They just cut withdrawals all together. You know what I mean? And they say it's for the benefit of the protocol, or they say it's market conditions. Current market conditions preventing us from, blah blah blah. And it's like, okay, whatever. And the one thing you can say about Drip, yes, it's down in value right now. Whatever. It's still going. It's still dripping. Drip is still dripping. You know what I'm saying? And it is what it is. It's like, dude, right now. But there's just so many people that are just crying and complaining about Drip. Like, somebody posts a positive post, right? It could be somebody in the Drip community. They post a positive post. They're like, hey, you know what I mean? I just reached, whatever. I just reached 300 Drip today, And then somebody got a comment under it. Yeah, but it's going to 0. It's like, what was the point of the comment? Like, why do you feel the need to have to comment on someone who's actually making progress in the ecosystem and post a negative comment on their tweet. You know what I'm saying? It's like, oh, it's going to zero. Well, if you think it's going to zero, that's fine. And it's fine. Okay, so you do it once, okay, whatever. But I've seen people just do it on every single comment, and it's the same people. It's the same people. It's like, okay, I don't understand why you keep doing this. It's like, okay, if you believe that, and then cool. Then, you know what I'm saying? Don't buy it. You're obviously, you don't believe in the protocol. You don't believe in the project, so just don't buy it. You know? Weak hands. You know? You're soft. Okay, cool. We got that. So, but what is it? Why do you feel it necessary to comment on every single post that every single person that's positive about Drip and reaching their goals? You have the need to comment negative stuff on every single thing. It's like, okay, I don't get that. It's like, that's like loser shit. You know what I'm saying? I don't know. I don't get it. But whatever. Drip is not for the weak. Drip is it is a DApp on a layer 1. You know, it gets hit harder than a layer 1, obviously. Layer 1s are the most solid cryptos, especially the top like 10, maybe even top 20 cryptos. Layer 1s, solid. They don't fluctuate that much. You know what I mean? I mean, for the most part. Some got hit really hard, and in my opinion, they're like a discount like crazy. But like, look at BNB. BNB hasn't been hit like that hard. You know what I mean? Whatever, it's not that bad. Whereas like Avalanche, a great layer 1 in my opinion, has been hit quite hard. And but I mean, whatever. Avalanche still great. AVAX is still working, and all the dApps on AVAX that work that are awesome are still awesome. You know what I mean? I love AVAX. But Drip is a protocol on top of BNB. It's a DeFi as a service protocol. And DeFi as a service has been destroyed because of pretty much all other failed projects that have to change the protocol, that have to just give up. You know, they can't do it. But Drip actually works. It's actually been working, and it continues to work. And that is why, once it survives this bear market, I think Drip is going to be, it's already king, period, right? It's like king of DeFi, Drip and Animal Farm. But once this thing turns around, it's exponential return on your investment. Not financial advice, but I mean, it's a bet. It's gonna be something else. And it's just the haters are just gonna be, I don't know, crying about something else. But yeah, whatever. It's that simple, you know. Either get in Drip or not, because Drip is not for the weak. You cannot be weak and complaining and be in Drip. Just stay out of it. Either you're in it or not. And that's it. Okay, cool. I just reached 1,000. So I was already at, like, last video, I think I was like at 730. And I bought some more Drip. What day is today? Wednesday. I bought some more Wednesday. And then I put it in the faucet. And of course it compounded for me. And yeah, it took care of all that stuff when I deposited it. And yeah, I hit 1,000. So it took me 2 months, about. I don't know, I'd have to go watch the very beginning of my videos, but, you know, wasn't that much. Yeah, my value of the faucet has gone down, but it's fine. It's still good. You know what I mean? So I just did the deposit a couple days ago, you know, and I already made a little bit of money. Yeah. So right now, live, what I'm going to do is I'm going to hydrate. Hydrating. Come on now. In a second. I'm on live. Did I not do it? Did I not hit the button? Yes, I did. If I can't hydrate right now, and then I will, you know, just do it. I might do it off camera, you know, or something. But anyways, so yeah, I can't. I don't think it's working right now because I did see somebody else saying that they couldn't compound, but I don't know. I'm gonna mess with it. I know I got enough EMP, but come on. Hopefully it doesn't, like, MetaMask doesn't pop up a whole bunch right now. But we'll see. And anyways, real quick before we get off here, I want to look at Animal Farm. Boom! I know it's more than 144. I'm pretty sure it's like 151. 151. The price of pigs is holding strong at $1.32. And dogs is at 58. Come on. What is going on right now? Alright, I don't know what's going on, but running into technical difficulties, it appears. So I can't hook up to Animal Farm, and I cannot compound, unfortunately. But I'm not going to do this video over again, because you guys get the point. Basically, my rant on here was, Drip Network is not for the weak, and either you're in it or you're not. And if you're not in it, okay, cool, stay out of it. But don't cry when it goes, 10x, 20x, 30x, 40x, 100x. And also, you don't have to comment on every single tweet. Some negative stuff, you know what I'm saying? Like, just either you're in it or you're out. Whatever. Okay, cool. Like, nobody else, comments on your shitty protocols. Whatever, you know what I mean? That don't work. That end up rugging and nobody cares about them. You know what I'm saying? Drip at least has a really strong community with a lot of strong influencers and people that know what they're talking about and people that actually have common sense. So, it is what it is. Either you're in it or you're not. So, whatever. Alright guys. Damn, this video kind of went long. I went on a rant. And, yeah. I will see you guys tomorrow. Maybe. On the next one. Peace.